before I do anything else, take a moment to just look at this braided fucking animal that you see before you. It only took about a decade, but 2K finally got Melo in the game with some braids, and I am dumb hype. I literally only bought this card because it has hair. I just spent 30k on some hair. I don't give a fuck. Now, moving on, the card is actually pretty dope. It already has 86 ball control, meaning it can speed boost and everything. The driving layup is kind of low, but other than that, it's quite as mellow as you would imagine. And I just don't get one thing because it says he has an 88 defensive overall. Bitch, where? However, this is probably the most athletic version of Melo that we're going to get in the game with that high speed and that high vertical. Jesus Christ. With that much, you can actually put him at power forward, even though his rebounding isn't that high. You can just put him there because vertical, I think, means so much more for grabbing rebounds in this dumbass game. And as luck would have it, I'm just jumping into a preseason game to try out some new cards, and I run into possibly the best Supermax team that money can buy, including that new Magic Johnson. And at this point, I was like, well, this is an L. I'll just try to go off with Melo for the video. Little did I know, 2K just didn't want to fuck with this dude today. In the first play, automatically, I come up with LeBron and absolutely just yeet on his shit after a Melo pick. Like, when I have a team that good and I see that's the first play of the game, I'm already shaky. I personally didn't even take the time to look up how much that Magic Johnson would cost because I already know at Supermax by now. All you're going to still run into is pennies, T-Max, LeBron's, of course, 92%. Just brick that shit. LeBron, go ahead, do your thing. But see, plays like that, first play of his game, and he throws that shit right out of bounds. At that moment, I would have quit. Because when I have a team that good, Melo, pull up, gang gang, nigga, yak. When I have something like that happen to me in the beginning of the game, I just know how the rest of the game is going to go. Look, it's 6-0 already, and he has not scored. Bring it up with Magic Johnson real quick. He actually gets to go by, goes up, yeah, just casually clank that shit off the side of the backboard, my nigga. Yo, I felt so bad because I already knew what was going down, and then look at that 78 driving layup. Bitch, where? In reality, I don't even know what was the more fun part about this game, using Melo or just watching this nigga's expensive ass team crumble in front of his eyes, because I know how this feels, bro. I know, I've been here, done that. I've spent money on good ass teams and players only to just get shut down by Emerald niggas. It's bad. It's bad. That's what 2K is. I know how it be, and I know how emotional I got him at some point. This is where we got into that just like I'ma score before you battle, where we just pass it up court and see who fucks up first. And of course, it's not gonna be me because I have the trash team. Yak! And boom goes the dynamite. No matter what this guy tried to do, he had no answer for 2K's bullshit. Look, T-Mac, brick that layup, nigga. Fuck is you doing? You thought you make layups out here, cuz? We don't make that dumb shit. Melo pull up game strong, gang gang. Like when I play team up and when my boys were playing team up and then one of us is doing mad good and then it just shows like rest of team, like damn nigga, we're rest of team, we're just the load that you're carrying right now. And I had like the most random lineup in here. This lineup was not thought of whatsoever. I just put LeBron at the 4 and put Melo at the 3, and then that was it. I just wanted to use some random shit. I didn't even use the Shaq and Wade, but I definitely did want to use LeBron and Melo together, and this is what ended up happening. Even my Penny is out here cashing out from 3, and that shit never happens. Do you know how much this Penny bricks when people leave him wide the fuck open? Look at Magic. Not shit whatsoever. Like, look, it's just funny to me that he keeps missing. He's trying so hard and he can't make a shot with Magic, bro. I should have asked him how much he spent on him. Look, Chris Middleton Sapphire looking at the bench at you, boy. And really and truly, the only reason this game was going so well was because of that exactly. I just kept hitting threes, and threes are probably the most inconsistent thing in Supermax. I gave LeBron a three-point shoot, but even that, I just knocked that down easy. I was not missing. And that's what Supermax is, bro. The most inconsistent things in the game, and one pussy, is offensive rebounds, free throws, steals, and threes. Look, he had to pause at halftime and do this. This is how you know you hurt. When you pause and you check the box score and then you go check the team comparison too. How do I know that's how you hurt? Because that's what I do when I'm fucking hurt. So I know his feelings was torn up. By the second half of the game, I wasn't even intimidated anymore because I realized 2K just had it out for this nigga. Look, brick another layup. Mad simple. If you didn't want to quit because the game was making you upset, he should have quit just to go sell Magic. Like, just leave just to get him out of your collection as quick as possible. My Sapphire Melo is accidentally the leading scorer of this game, and I'm up by 20. I'm not sure if he was just really trash. Yeah, he kind of was kind of trash, I won't lie. But at the same time, his cards really were just underperforming. And that's literally been in like every 2K, like that idea of momentum and equalizer and shit. But this year, it feels stronger than ever, and that's why I don't really care as much to get the great cards as they drop. Look, another bricked ass layup with this Amethyst magic. It was jokes to be on the other end of this equalizer for the first time, and I had to ISO Melo him at the end. Like I said though, this game doesn't give me any confidence whatsoever because shit like that just happens sometimes. It's just perfect that it happened for Melo's debut and we can show how amazing and godly he is. This is probably just the team I'm going to use in Supermax Season 3 now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Let's see if I keep the equalizer going. Kept his magic on clamps, kept his T-Mac on clamps, kept his Granger on clamps, and 9 of 13 from 3. Look at that bullshit. I wish I could consistently shoot that on open threes because I get that many open threes a fair amount of times. But this is 2K. Like I said, it's trash and inconsistent, so if these are the life decisions you want to make, just go ahead, fam. Don't let me stop you. And towards the end, I feel like it was only right that I sent my opponent some very useful advice that he could use for the future, as well as anyone else who was thinking about buying this Magic Johnson at all. Yeah, just don't do that.